Hello guys, welcome back to another streaming movie review, and today we are reviewing Jackpot. Jackpot is the new movie directed by Paul Feig, and it is starring John Cena along with Awkwafina. Now, these two actors are, on paper, you don't think they're going to be that good, you know? There's also Simu Lee in there as well, who is Shang-Chi, obviously, who's worked with Awkwafina in the past, and they have that chemistry that we know. However, it does give great vibes. I'm just going to put that out there in terms of it's a great vibing movie and it's a fun movie. Now, this is not the best movie of the year, but arguably this is probably, if I was rating my movies on enjoyment level, this was probably one of the most enjoyable movies I've ever watched. Reviewing the channel, probably. It was fun, it was energetic, the script was hilarious, and I thought John Cena, Awkwafina were great as a duo. Simu Lee coming in as well was brill, and they just had this chemistry that bounced off one another, and it worked, and it was fab. The premise of the movie, though, is, again, a really good one as well. It's basically The Purge. So, if you guys don't know The Purge is like this, you know, for 24 hours you can actually go out and there's no laws, you can kill people, whatever, and all of that. This is the same kind of thing, but it's about a lottery. Now, Awkwafina, Katie, she has just gone to LA, she's just arrived there, she's gone to an Airbnb, it's not very great, you know, she's having a tough time, she's trying to make it as an actress, and she accidentally wins the jackpot. So she wins this lottery. Now, what the lottery is about is basically whoever the winner is, they have to stay alive for, I think it's 24 hours, but a certain amount of time they have to stay alive for, and you know, whoever kills them can then take the jackpot from them and, you know, win the jackpot. So, yeah, there's certain rules that you can't actually use guns and you have to use certain weapons and whatnot. So, yeah, but it has this Purge comedy vibe to it. It's basically The Purge, but like a comedy fun feeling movie, I guess. And yeah, so Awkwafina, K.E., has won this thing. Noel, who is played by John Cena, he is like this protection agent, and he's like, I can protect you, and you know, if you give me a small cut of the prize fund, then, you know, I'll protect you, and you win, I win, everyone's happy, and that's how they meet, basically. And yeah, it's great, it's fun, there's so much good chemistry in there. I actually watched this on my iPad, on a bus. I was on my way to London, and I watched it, and the whole thing just flew by. 107 minutes, it's like a bit longer than we're normally used to for, you know, comedy movies and whatnot, but yeah, this movie is on Amazon Prime, and it is a perfect movie for streaming. These movies, I've said it before, these movies are perfect for streaming. You don't need to have, like, you know, you can watch it on like an iPad or your phone. You don't need to watch it on a big cinema system. You don't need to pay £10 ticket to go and see it in the cinema, because previously this movie would have been in the cinema. But this is a good, fun, filling movie that just lifts you with joy, as I say. It just lifts you with joy. Rating the film, though, I actually gave it a 3.5 star. I thought some of the stuff looked really good, some of the stunt work, some of the effects and all that, you know, but it is one of those lower budgeted movies with a decent script, good laughs in there, and you just don't take it too seriously. It's just one of them you just don't take seriously. On the flip side, though, as I said at the beginning, if I was going to rate it from an enjoyment point of view, it'd be up there. It was so fun, such an energetic film that just didn't get boring. Now, it does leave that question of, if I watched her again, would I get the same experience? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would watch her again and then I'd be a bit like, well, I know what's going to happen now. I know this joke, I know that. So does it hit the same way? So it could be a one-time watch. But for the one-time watch that I did have, this is my experience, and I think people need to watch it. I think it's really good. If you're into your comedy films and all that, it's great. Now, John Cena's been in a lot of films this year in terms of, especially ones on Amazon, that I have reviewed, and they haven't been as great. Ricky Sticky was one that probably does stick up as one that was actually quite good. But there was another one that he did in like a jungle, and that wasn't as good, and he was like chasing these, I don't know, chasing these people or whatever. I can't find what freelance, that was what it was called. And that was similar to that. He was protecting somebody in that movie in this, but that one didn't land as well as this one, in my opinion. Jackpot for me is a much better film, and as I said, the chemistry between Awkwafina and John Cena just works. That actually rhymes, Awkwafina and John Cena. But yeah, there it is, a 3.5 star. I would love to give it more. It was, like I say, enjoyment level, loved it. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Have you seen Jackpot? I recommend you do. Thanks for watching, though. Stay tuned for more, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.